everyone, I'm your Miss Teen Maryland International 2021, Melissa Rose Beebe, and that there behind me is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, located in my beautiful home state of Maryland, where we put our flag on everything, have baseball, football, and my hometown of Brookville, Maryland.
Speaking of my hometown, did you know that Brookville, Maryland was the capital of the United States for one day? On August 26, 1814, the British Army set fire to the U.S. Capitol and White House, thus leading to many local political figures, including President James Madison, to seek refuge in the nearby state of Maryland. After going through many towns and being told to keep moving in fear of the British Army destroying their towns, President James Madison, along with many others, ended up in the small town of Brookville, Maryland, where they stayed one day in what was referred to as the Bentley House at the time, but now, present day, is referred to as the Madison House, thus making Brookville, Maryland the capital of the United States for one day. And just around the corner from the Madison House is my high school, Sherwood High School, where I'm a current rising junior on the varsity state-winning gymnastics and swim and dive team. I also participate in Best Buddies, theater, choir, and music and math honor society, as well as working towards my CNA in my school's very competitive nursing program. I'm also a big participant in my church's Sunday school, where we read and study the Bible before church every Sunday. But during church, you can find me up front singing with the choir. And in addition to this, I'm also a part of Augsley, or the Only Good Shepherd Lutheran Youth Group, where we learn together, bake together, volunteer together, and of course, pray together. It's truly a blessing every time we get together, and I always look forward to it. But unfortunately, in November of 2018, I would find my whole life completely flipped upside down after I was rushed to Children's National Hospital in Washington, D.C. Not too long after arriving at Children's Hospital would I be diagnosed with Crohn's disease, POTS, and SVT. After spending time in the CICU and getting a heart ablation surgery for SVT, I would then just 2 months later spend a month on medical isolation for Crohn's disease. For the next year and a half, I would be in and out of the hospital constantly, with a total of close to 8,000 hours spent in a hospital room. But throughout this time, I felt helpless and I was going crazy, but it was always my nurses who kept me at bay and sane. And that is why my ambition is to become a pediatric nurse anesthetist, so that I can show the same love and compassion that I was shown, while also helping save lives, just like what my nurses did for me and so many others. But until then, I will work with my organization that I started to help kids and teens on medical isolation. I started my organization called Dream Team after my longest stay in the hospital on medical isolation, which was 73 days plus another 7 days in the regular part of the hospital. But during this time, I chose to make the best out of the worst, so I started a plan to help those who are on medical isolation for long periods of time. And after 3 weeks of non-stop planning, Dream Team was born. Since our start in the end of 2019, we have partnered up with Children's National Hospital in Washington, D.C. and the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. And we strive to educate, entertain, and provide comfort and crafts for those who need it the most, or otherwise known as E squared plus C squared. With that all being said, I'm your Miss Teen Maryland International 2021, Melissa Rose Beebe, and I can't wait to meet you all at Nationals. I'll see you there.